In the interest of building all members' business skills, a different member each week is charged with presenting on a topic of their choosing for a 3-minute business growth section. Now, Cathy Weaver's been picked this week for the purpose of, she was at the second setting meeting last week, and she said something about YouTube right at the end. And then, of course, a hand went up. Diane Tipper, I believe, said, oh, can Cathy teach us that next week? So I've gone, yes, actually, she can. So she's like one of the very few people that gets noticed to do an educational snippet because everybody wanted it. But because she's at this first meeting as well, I thought, and there's only a few of the crossover between this meeting and the next one. Actually, it would be really handy for you to give us an educational snippet on YouTube, and it seems to be playlists, Cathy, is where it's going. A lot of people I've discovered this week don't have a YouTube channel and think that they don't need it, but playlists work really well. I know that Mark Goulet, I don't know if you've got a YouTube channel. On the other hand, I've found a bunch load of playlists that you've created. So that's interesting. That's worth a conversation with me later on. But there you go, Cathy. You have the floor up to about 3 to 5 minutes. I'll give you to tell us about playlists.
Fantastic. And thank you so much, Misty. I am always happy to be at your meetings. I'm thrilled that my schedule has shifted, so I get to be here every week, hopefully. Now, first of all, my friends, I wanted to share, let me close that out just so it's out of the way. I wanted to share with you, first of all, a YouTube channel. And then I instantly hear people say, no, I don't do video. I'm not doing that. No. I appreciate that 1,000,000%. And trust me, I went to YouTube kicking and screaming myself. But there's 1,000,000 different things to learn on a YouTube channel. How to customize it, how to have your own customized people. Here's my list of happy professionals, which means when you come to my channel to subscribe, you can go right here and subscribe to my friends as well. And there's several, probably, I don't know, probably 100 by now. But let's start with what Misty wants to hear today as far as how to put someone else's YouTube video on your own channel, okay? So Misty is a superstar, as we all know. And so we want to go to Misty's channel because she's been posting our videos of the events that we've been doing, the snippets we've been doing, the interviews we've been doing, the shorts we've been doing, whatever that looks like. And Misty takes these recordings and breaks them up into smaller segments and titles them accordingly, okay? So when you're on these navigation lists, all right, and you can see playlists right here, all that means is it's another file in your file cabinet. It's another cabinet drawer. Some people say I have a channel for this and a channel for that and a channel for something else. If that's how you choose to do it, that's great. But now you've got to get a zillion subscribers for each of those channels. I chose to have one big umbrella, Cathy Weaver KC, which stands for Kansas City. And within my big umbrella, I've got a zillion playlists, different books I've written, blah, blah, blah. And the same thing it looks like with Misty. So the playlists are here. So let's take a look at that. Let's say Misty has done a video that we want to share, okay? Imogen was one of our speakers last week. So all of a sudden, I want to take this video that Misty created with Imogen. I got to be here for the second seating. I got to learn from Imogen. I'm so excited. How do I get this video to my playlist? Because I want to be able to share it with my friends. And Misty has 170 videos. And once it's not last week, I'm going to have to dig through 170 videos to find Imogen's training. I want to be able to have it a little more readily available on my channel. My friends, every single thing I teach has to do with 3 dots and a magic pencil. When you see 3 dots, 3 dots, 3 dots, 3 dots on anybody's anything, pages, videos, links, posts, whatever you're talking about, please click the 3 dots, please. All of a sudden it says what? Save to playlist. It cannot be any easier than that. Save to playlist. Which one of your playlists do you want that to go to? Okay. Please consider save to playlist. When you add that to your playlist, now you have a chance. All right. Once again, right here, I actually do this most of the time from my phone because it's quicker. Save to playlist. Which one? And I've actually got a playlist called Misty Henkel. And now you're going to be able to actually take that playlist and be able to find Misty's video much quicker. We definitely do not need me talking. Goodbye. All right, so literally playlists. Now, I want to mention again, when you have a playlist and you've created them, and once again, there's a plus sign, add playlist. I've got a Misty Hinkle playlist because who gets enough sales training? Probably none of us. So I want to be able to have a playlist that's called Misty Hinkle. Boom. All right. Right here. I want to have Misty's playlist right here. All right. Literally every single thing that you do, plus sign, add to playlist, and put that video wherever you want it. Now let's go one step further. And please remember to push buttons because it's super easy. Delinda Lane, several of us on this call actually know Delinda as well. Delinda Lane has done a lot of videos also. I got the pleasure of being on her podcast. So now I appreciate the fact that my video is on Delinda's page, but the rest of the story is, let's see if she's made playlists because I actually don't know the answer to that. And so all of a sudden, when somebody's got a playlist added, you can actually check. Like in my case, I've got Cathy chats and things like that. Well, Wednesday. All right, maybe she hasn't. Interesting. Okay, so the bottom line is when you click on the videos, I want to be able to find my podcast right here with Delinda. So I want to take that link right here. All right, save to playlist. And I want you to click on it, plus sign. And now I get to have that particular video on my playlist. And you get to pick which one. Once again, I do it from my phone. It's easier in my opinion because all your playlists pop up. But the rest of the story is now you can actually go to your own channel and find that. And let me show you how that particular part works because I know I've already done that one. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be talking again. I know, seriously. Okay, so playlist. And I think I probably put her under maybe favorites. Let's take a look at that. And so now when you go to favorites and you scroll down, all the way, scroll down, and boom, there is my video. Well, that's first of all my video with Debbie, which is cool. But look at this. My videos with Misty are in here and my videos with Delinda as far as the podcast. So 3 dots, add to playlist, pick what playlist you want. You can actually put it in several. But I promise you, you're going to be very happy because now I can find my video, my podcast with Delinda much quicker. Now, before we leave this particular part, I want to share one more thing. And if I talk again, I'm going to absolutely, oh my gosh. Yeah, welcome yourself. Okay. So the rest of the story is, I want you to please, if you have a YouTube channel, if you have not added community to your playlist, to your YouTube channel, I have to ask why. I post a lot of Misty's events on my community page in YouTube. I post my posting parties on YouTube. I post different posts about my friends on YouTube. I want those in your community list. I do a poll on YouTube. My friends, when somebody has done a really cool video for you, of you, with you, put that in your community section because now it gets basically double buzz. So I'm super duper excited. YouTube is a very awesome tool. Misty, I'm telling you the truth. Your YouTube channel has been amazing. There's all types of things we can talk about from a standpoint of comments, emojis, pinning comments, things like that. But that will definitely be for another day. Back to you, my friend.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Cathy. Just quick question, and I'm just going to chuck this into the chat box. You noticed how many subscribers I had on YouTube?
I'm very proud of you. That's very cool.
199. Who wants to be number 200? Like, seriously, I'll just put my link in the chat. Like,
Come
go
on.
there, be fast. And tell me if you got it.
Do it. Yeah.
Simon was number 100. He was not subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I said, oh my God, I just need one more to be 100. He goes, oh, I'll be 100. And I said, then you have that for life. Like, you'll always be the 100th one, the one that got me over that barrier to the other things. And and it's cool because he watches YouTube. So this is my husband, right? So he watches YouTube on the big TV when he's having a relax. And we're not watching Game of Thrones and watching people get killed and eaten and things like that. And every now and then my videos will show up amongst all of his playlist stuff. And I've gone, oh, check it out. You could watch me. He goes, I'm not watching you. I listen to you talk all the time. I said, I just love that I'm filtered in there. Because you mucked up all my settings. I love it. I just think it's so great. Thank you so much, Cathy. That was brilliant. And I have been noticing particularly, well, yeah, more and more with those playlists since it came up last week and then talking to different people. I've been going through Googling everybody that's come to Business at Breakfast so far this year, because not most of you know I've been making a directory, and I'm just updated it again. So it's due to go out. Half of you have it and the other half, it's still coming. And Googling to see who has a YouTube channel. It's amazing who has a YouTube channel but didn't know that they had a YouTube channel. Then, of course, it's amazing who I discovered had one. I've gone, how come I didn't know of this and I'm not subscribed? So in the directory, I've been able to put in, there's at least 50 out of 115 that I was able to subscribe to those YouTube channels yesterday. But then I've been looking for a promotion, one of the Business at Breakfast promotional videos to go with it as well, so that then you can promote yourself a couple of ways. And I had a few people last week say to me, oh my God, my speakers video from Business at Breakfast is really good to tell people what it is that I do. It's designed a very particular way when I have speakers speak. They have to have a coaching session first, but it is designed for you to do the structure of your talk in a very particular way that elicits questions around what it is that you do, so that then that video becomes, it tells you what it tells, it has you telling everybody what it is that you do, and a panel of Q&A people asking more questions, delving into that so that they can understand better. So it really does become quite a great video for people to understand, oh, is that what you do? So this has been fun, pulling out these videos and teaching people how to utilize them more. But you get to treat it like a race. All right, who subscribes? Svetlana, thank you. She's number 200. Fantastic.